Yo, what the deal is, everybody? What it is, it's one of those days. It's Wednesday, 718 Second Take Sports. Shout out to the family. You know me, BAZZ. You know what I mean? Don't forget the OG at the beginning. You know what I'm saying? You know who it is. I got my partner, my brother, TD Tim Dog is in the building representing Clinton Hills. Y'all know what's up. TD is here. You heard me. You know who else I got? I got my other brother. You know what I mean? My other partner, Tommy, Real Rap Battle League. You know what I'm saying? We in the building, holding the fort, trying to stay away from court, man. You know what I'm saying? Shout out to the other partners, J Miz. You know what I mean? Twin. Shout out to Chuck. You know what I mean? Shout out to Fast Living, T Nice. You know what I mean? We out here, man. TD, what's up, man? What we doing, man? How you feeling, brother?
What's poppin', Beth? Good to see you again. It's been a minute since we've been on, since we did a little live show.
Yeah,
No,
you know,
good
but
feeling, great feeling. Good to see
you
you.
you been good to see you too. You've been popping in. You know what I'm saying? You've been popping in from work and shit like that. You know what I mean? The chat
I
appreciate that.
have.
You know what I
Also,
mean?
big shout out to Tommy
Mm,
too as well.
Yo, yeah, we here with it. We is
Yeah, just
definitely
chilling,
here
Baz.
with
You
it,
know,
Both of
that
y'all
time of the
said,
year,
yeah, it's that time of the year.
end of the year. The countdown to the new season. God
Christmas, you
willing,
know
we
what I
all
mean?
here when the ball drop.
How was your Thanksgiving and everything?
Actually, my Thanksgiving was a good look, man.
Okay.
I got to spend it with the fam. Actually, my mom's and my older sister and shit, my niece and my great nieces came from out of town.
Yeah.
I ain't actually spent Thanksgiving with my mom's and my older sister in quite some time.
Okay. That's a good thing.
You know, so it was a good look. Got to
You,
see my little great nieces. I'm a great uncle too, so
you was eating good.
oh well, you know that the boss lady put it together, so that's the
always
kids.
good times. Always good times with the family.
My kids, all the kids came through, got right and all that.
Mm-hmm.
We ain't had to throw no food away. My godmother, so we sent everybody home, like basically gave the food away. Like take it with you,
Yeah, right.
because we
No
ain't on that.
leftovers.
I don't want to be sitting on Thanksgiving food to the next week. Take this shit with you.
Yeah. Take
They was
this
like, "You
with you.
sure?" We was like, "Yeah, take it." The kids
Yeah.
pack plates up, pies, cakes. Take it, feast.
Yeah. Mm. Okay. It was banana pudding over there.
Not banana pudding, but everything else
Oh,
like pineapple cakes,
all that.
all type of chocolate ill cakes, pies. Oh my God, it was crazy. Sweet potato
I,
pies.
damn, I know they was eating. You know what I
My
mean? I
wife,
know.
my wife jerks the whole turkey every year now. She jerked the turkey like jerk chicken. She jerked
Oh,
the whole
word.
turkey.
Damn.
That shit flew out of here. I
The
don't know
fucking
what it is.
chicken flu.
Yo, people love jerk, and that shit flew out of here, man. Them kids, my moms and
That
everybody
shit
hit that
flew
shit.
out.
That shit
Shit
flew out of
flew
here.
out of here. The whole bird just flew.
The
The
whole
whole bird
bird.
flew, bro. Before I know, we was looking at a carcass, man. The peoples went crazy on that. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Oh
Oh
shit!
shit. Yeah,
And
right.
then
Tell me
you know how that go. All my kids, they all smoke buds. So once they came in
okay.
and they start twisting up bananas, it's like a extravaganza after that. They get right,
Yeah.
they start
Shout
attacking
out to the
everything.
chat. Make sure
Shout out
y'all
to the
share.
chat. Big
We
shout
here
out to the chat.
7187. Y'all to action. Know what I mean, I know we're a little more. Make sure y'all follow 718 Second Take Sports. You know what I mean? You see it strolling across also the entertainment page. You know what I mean? We've been doing that, you know what I mean, while we was chilling, while Bar You to Death, Battle League, you know what I mean, while we was just chilling. We was just chilling, doing other things, you know what I'm saying? Make sure y'all follow that, you know what I mean, as well, you know what I mean? So, but there's a lot going on though. There's a lot going on, TD. But first thing, right? You know what I'm saying? Like we gonna get to I heard Terrence Crawford is retiring.
Yes, yes. For now. It might be a little That might be a little chess move for him.
Yeah, right.
It
Like
might
a
be possible.
comeback.
He might be serious about it because he's kind of up in age and he did everything. But it might be
37,
another
right?
chess move. It might be a chess move for anybody who wanted for a big money fight. He could jump out of retirement and be like, "Oh, let me sweep the floor."
Mm.
You know the shit Floyd used to do. So it might, we'll see.
You said shit
But
Floyd used to do.
the
Damn.
shit Floyd used to do, like I'm gonna sit down for a while and then he see when they see them dollar signs and them big fights.
You
It might
you
jump.
think
You know what I'm saying?
you think he trying to give other people a chance, like Ennis and all these guys a
I
chance
believe
to
so,
pick
because he's
their
damn near
name up?
40. I mean, he damn near 40 now. So,
Yeah,
but he probably got like one or two more in them big money fights if he want to.
yeah. I mean, I know he gonna invest his bread, but why not? If you know it could be a bigger bag and you still know you could do it.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? You
That's
still
why I
know you
feel
could.
like it might be like a little coy, like a decoy. He might be trying to rock everybody to sleep because he beat Canelo. Right now, he probably looking like who's bigger than Canelo that I could fight and get a bigger bag.
Yeah.
It's not really anybody that's bigger than Canelo
Mm-hmm.
unless he go up another weight class. You know what I mean? And I don't know if he gonna do
You
that.
want to do that? Yeah. Yeah. Like you already did that.
Right. He jumped two weight classes
Yeah.
to beat Canelo, and he beat him. I mean, convincingly. So
Yeah, he did. I can't lie. Going into it, I had Canelo.
I was a little nervous. I thought Canelo was gonna put him down because the weight disparity, but he proved it.
He did what, like he kind of basically did what Floyd did though.
Yeah, he did.
You know
He
what I'm saying?
absolutely did what Floyd did.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. He did what Floyd did. As I'm seeing it, I'm like, yo, that's how Floyd beat him. He was tiring him out. He couldn't. You know what I'm saying? He wasn't running. He was in there throwing his, and then you know what I mean. Now
Making
you
a
kind of,
miss.
yeah,
Same
like
same type of playbook. I mean, you
Canelo's.
got to figure. No
Yeah.
disrespect. A lot of them Mexican cats, and them niggas can fight, but they brawlers.
You said
Them
they
niggas,
brawlers.
they want to stand in the middle of the ring and turn that shit into rocket. You know,
Yeah, yeah. Mm-hmm.
I ain't trying to be like I ain't on no racist shit. But I'm just stating the facts. And when it come to us, when it come to the original man, the gods, we swift. We
Yeah,
stick and move.
yeah.
Some
That's a
of us
fact.
get in there and we go toe to toe. A lot of us, when you got that kind of opponent, you go, oh no, I ain't gonna make this easy for him. I'm gonna bang him and slide.
Yeah, yeah.
I'm gonna
Fact.
make him miss. I'm gonna tie him out, and I'm gonna keep hitting him,
Wow. You know what
and
I
I'm gonna hit him
mean?
everywhere.
Did you see the battle with Cruz, Pitbull, and
No,
Roach? Me
I
neither.
missed the fight, but I seen a couple of highlights where Cruz punched the holy shit out of Roach. I
Eddie,
seen
I
him. I,
fuck
I
with
seen him do
Pitbull.
a backspin or some shit
For
and
real?
fall to the ropes. That's about when I seen Cruz hit him and he like did some backspin shit and ran and fell towards the ropes. That's about it. But I didn't see the whole fight.
I gotta see that so we could
I heard he handled them. They called it a
recap
draw,
it.
but they felt like they saying Cruz beat him.
We gonna give our take. We gonna watch it like backstage. We go watch it backstage, and we have our little take to it. You know what I mean? Because I'm sure it's people that want to know. You know what I mean? We boxing fans as well. You know what I'm saying?
Hmm.
So we gotta have our take on it. If it was a draw, you know what I mean, which is good. I want to see something like that. To where
Yeah, they're gonna
now,
have to do it again.
yeah, it make us think like this. Okay, now who really won? Now we giving our second take to it.
No doubt.
You feel what I'm saying? We giving our second take to it. Tommy, you be following um boxing? Tommy, like man, whatever
Yeah. I watch
he gonna get
boxing
to
a
the
lot.
grip.
That's my shit, you know that.
Yeah.
But I ain't been
Mm-hmm.
watching it lately, man. I just been doing other shit, bro. To be honest with you, I
Nah,
ain't even.
you know Crawford, but
My
nah,
brother
that's a
be
fact.
telling me a
You know what I
lot,
mean?
man. But you know that should be going in one ear out the other. I got other shit on my mind, bro.
We gonna watch the fights when we do our take, when we do our boxing segments and stuff like that. We'll watch the fight backstage, and then you know what I'm saying. We'll have our input, and that's when we'll just start the live. You know what I'm saying?
Hmm.
But we have our input right away, like everybody. You know what I mean? Take your notes, stuff like that, and we'll be good. You know what I mean? Like we calling it exactly how I see it. You know what I mean? You know what I mean? Or the landings, everything. You know what I'm saying? How many times he weaved it? You know what I'm saying? Like how many blocks? You know what I mean? Try to count. You know, just to put it together. But the Knicks, man. Shout out to the Knicks. Shout out to the New York Knicks, man. Winning
Oh
that
boy.
the
Oh
cup.
boy.
I'm not a Knicks fan. You know that. I'm not a Knicks fan, but you gotta salute them. At least they.
I'm saying oh boy for twins. She ain't here, but I can't wait to see it so I could cut into her ass for this.
Wow, what happened?
They was talking real greasy in the chat on them R&B records, baby. I said, yo, y'all can't be this desperate that you
Oh,
throwing
okay.
you
Hyped
throwing
up.
a parade for a bullshit trophy. Okay.
That's what she said.
That's what it sound like to me. She's sending pictures with the Jets apparel on. I said, you just like losers all over the place, twin.
Yeah, I'm dead. Yeah, that's what she showed up with the
Both of your teams
yeah,
ain't winning 50 plus years, bro.
yeah, that's crazy. That's wow. You know, but it's like, look, it was an interesting cup. You see how it went. You see how the Spurs, you know what I mean, handle OKC. You know what I mean?
Styles make fights.
You see how they handle OKC.
Styles
If
make fights, baby.
but it was like because at the end of the day, I was sitting up there like, damn, who really like it's looking like they gonna you know what I mean two peat. You know what I'm saying? I
Yeah,
ain't gonna
but
lie. It's looking like
it
they going
also
back to
looked
back.
like if the Spurs catch him, the Spurs might be a little problem for them because
Yeah,
of Wemby.
nah,
Wemby
that's a fact.
poses a major problem for OKC
Yeah,
because they
he
don't
do.
post up. So he got free reign for all of that movement, all them guards that run in that pole. He's gonna change the whole dynamic of their
Dynamic.
shot.
Yeah, yeah. Facts. That's what he been doing. But you know what I mean? Yeah, that's a fact. Shea know how to see. Look, that's but the thing. That's what make the greats too. Like I seen it though, but Shea, he's so ill. Like the way he could just stop even inside of the fucking free throw line. So it's like Wimby he's gonna have to know. It's like
When
what decision he gonna make. You feel what I'm saying? He gonna
right,
go
right,
block it and he gonna dump it right off. You know
right.
what I'm saying? So you could still be losing either way. You know what I mean? He just one of those type of players. You feel what I'm saying? He's so slick with it, and it's like he's shaking you and all that. So it's like you know how that feeling is like bringing it to a big man. You know what I mean? Shaking him. So it's like anything you do, he want to block that first shot. So you're gonna most likely get him in the air on that first pump fit or fake or whatever,
and get
however
him
you
on,
do
get him in foul trouble. They just if he does that, them the bigs like Chet and Harstein, the rest of them, they got to
it.
be
Yeah,
ready for that pass.
and the thing is, they do. You feel what I'm saying? That's the crazy thing, they do. And right, OKC got a team where if they can like they could keep everything on the outside as well. You feel what I'm saying? They got shooters, but I'm just
They
saying
got
like
they got a they got them all, Bass. They got them
but
all.
Wimby have to in order for him to be able to beat OKC, you know what I mean? Like in a 7 game series, like he have to really become dominant. You feel what I'm
Yes,
saying? That's what you
yes.
got to do. You can't be once in a while you can dribble and hit a three, but that's not what's needed.
You
You
mean you
feel
what you saying? You think he should focus on
more
being
in
in
the
the
paint,
paint, being in
yeah,
the paint? Right.
or
Okay.
around the free throw line. You know what I'm
Right.
saying? Like
Right.
within that, stay there because he can take one dribble probably and be like close to
At the
getting
rim.
a free throw. You know what I'm saying? I mean
Yeah.
a
Yeah. Yeah.
layup. You know
Yeah.
what I'm saying?
Yeah. I get it. I dig it.
Yeah, stay around there, and then I feel like they could take OKC out in a 7 game series if they stay. If it's like that, you know
We
what I
gonna
mean?
see that was an interesting look, and for the Knicks to beat them after they beat OKC, I guess you should feel good as a Knicks fan. Um, they got a free run because ain't no Jalen. I mean, ain't no Jason Tatum. Giannis is hurt. It
Mm,
ain't. Uh, Halliburton is hurt. It ain't too many people in that East
yeah,
that
they
can
got
really
it. One.
stop them.
Yeah, that's a fact. Like the
You
Knicks right
know,
now
I
is sitting
I
in
could say
first place.
Philly, but I don't know. And with a good thing for Philly is
Uh,
they don't have to depend on Embiid anymore because them guards is taking over.
yeah, they taking
But
over.
they still mad young, so I don't know if they could beat
Yeah,
the Knicks in the 7 game series.
and B will have to be
And he's
like
always hurt, so
healthy.
you can't really,
He had a
you know.
30 something point game last
Yeah,
week.
the other night he had 39. He could
Yo,
still do it, but
so
he's
he
he's
he
he
just
just
getting his
is
win
health,
back.
man.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Getting his win back. Like if he did that, you feel what I'm saying? Like that's good for him because you know what I'm saying. That's just that. Cause sometimes I guess when they playing, it may be a fear of just knowing this the situation is there, and you so
Yeah.
careful. You know what I'm saying? Because of course he has so many injuries, probably more injuries than anybody. That's actual. You know what I mean? Superstar, all star. You know what I'm saying? Like to where he's been injured the most. Probably. Who you
Yeah,
think?
that's true.
You
I
feel what I'm
agree.
saying? You feel what I'm saying? Like who been
Yeah,
injured? Probably
I
Ben
agree.
Simmons. I don't know, but you
Ben
know what I mean.
Simmons.
I don't know.
Yo, you know what's so crazy? Yeah,
Yeah.
that you said that. Matter of fact, I don't even want to waste my time talking about him. Yeah, let's Philly and B can stay healthy. I believe them guards they got, they can make a little noise. And B, I won't say he gonna be the key because you never know with him. But if he does happen, they not going through him to start the offense, which is good.
hmm
So he don't gotta you don't gotta overplay him minutes wise, and then they got Drummond to back him up. They could scare somebody. I just
Yeah.
don't know if they could dance with the Knicks in the playoffs.
Mm. Okay. Yeah. I'm not sure neither. You know what I mean? But the
We'll
Knicks
see
do
though,
got
because
to be
we are
healthy.
talking about the Knicks. I mean, the Knicks don't really got no history of winning. So
I mean, they got a history of winning through the season.
yeah, I'm talking about playoff wise.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Through the season, that's about it. You know what I'm saying? Then you got Toronto. The Knicks is 18-7. Toronto
Yeah.
is second, 16-11. That's the surprise team right
Wait,
now.
what happened? What happened with Detroit? Because it wasn't the Pistons up there.
Yeah, the Pistons is in the Central.
No. So
This the
if the
Atlantic.
so who got the best record in the Eastern Conference?
The best record in the Eastern Conference is the Detroit Pistons. And, it's so crazy. And I think y'all was saying, I don't know if y'all did say something, and it's on there. When we had did the top, remember I said we had our top five,
Yeah.
going to the year, and I said Detroit was at 3 for me.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying? Detroit
I'm
was
not
at
sure if I
3 for
picked
me.
Detroit. If I did, I don't remember what number.
Mm. I think you, for some reason, I think you probably picked Milwaukee too.
Yeah,
I
that's
mean,
before, yeah, before
you
I, you know what I'm
believed in
saying?
them for some reason, even though they
I
good.
believed in him for some reason,
For
but I
some
don't know what's
reason,
up with Giannis.
yeah, for some reason, I think it was you that had them in your top five. I was like, damn, was that TD? I was like, but I'm like, okay, maybe, what I mean? They not bad. You know what I'm
Because I
saying?
felt like with Boston and Indiana, with them injuries, I said Giannis can dominate damn near anybody, but now he's hurt, and I don't really see too much from the. I see him when they playing with him, but not without him. I don't know. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
They basically need him, and I don't know if Giannis still want to be there. Giannis probably trying to on the low. He trying to get up out of there because
it looked like it.
he trying to get up out of there. He just
Yeah,
don't know how to go about doing it.
yeah, that's a fact. I mean, like, see, this is what I'm saying about who is his agent. That's the thing. Who is Giannis' agent? Because, you know what I'm saying? Like, if you got a strong minded agent, you know what I'm saying? He gonna have you really not worried about it. It's business.
Yeah, true.
You know what I'm saying? But they was winning. I ain't saying, but with that team, they got some young guys over there. You know what I'm saying? I don't know if they'll be able to, handle it when it go down to in the playoffs.
That's how I feel about him now too.
You know what I'm saying? I I don't know because Giannis been getting hurt too through seasons. He haven't played. You know what I'm saying? Like he played, but even last year, you know what I mean?
Here he gets hurt. He's been getting
You
hurt at the end
understand?
of the season,
Yeah,
but he's getting hurt because he's carrying. He's fucking He's like carrying a major. He's
bro.
carrying them.
Yeah, but
He has
look,
to exert a lot of energy.
he don't got to though. Why? No, why? Because it's like, why not use Miles Turner more?
Yeah, but
They
how you
got a
gonna
few
use
players.
him? He's a stretch five.
Who Miles Turner? Who Giannis?
Miles Turner's a stretch five. How would you use
He
him?
played a center.
Right.
Yeah, he played it. Oh yeah, I hear
So
what you're
you
saying.
got
Yeah,
to use
yeah,
them. If you saying what, use them like in a more pick and pop
yeah.
situation.
Nah, let him. Uh, I'm just saying when Giannis is out, you
Oh,
can
use
go.
them.
Yeah,
Okay, go through him.
use
Go
him
use
more.
the offense to go through
Yeah,
him.
because some of these players they make money. They'll say, "Look, whatever the team need me to do, right?" So it's like if you feel what I'm saying, the team should be able to, or the coach should be able to be like, "Look, we need you to score." You know what I mean? Like, where do you want the ball? You feel
And
what I'm
it's
saying?
and they coach is Doc Rivers, man. You know he's not good at that.
You know what I'm saying? Where do you want the ball? You know what I'm saying? That's what makes sense. You know what I'm saying? Not all this other stuff. You gotta say where do you want the ball, and then you can know how to work around whatever else you want to do. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
At least you
Right.
know. You feel what I'm saying? TD. That's like
Yeah.
if
Yeah.
we on the court, you like yo. I need it over here. You know what I mean? We played with each other. Pause. You know what I'm saying? In the back court, Ethan District, we was out there going crazy on dudes. You know what I'm saying? But you knew
Well,
at
that's more of a
times where I
communication
needed to
thing.
that.
They
Yeah,
got
we
to
like
establish a communication type of thing
yeah,
amongst.
and we knew with the who had the mismatch.
Yeah, we called it out.
You feel what I'm saying? We already knew out of any one of us who got the mismatch what the situation is. It all depends
Yeah,
if
we gonna
we
milk it.
want to take them down low, pause, or from up top from the dribble.
Yeah,
You know what I'm
true.
saying? That's what it was. But they can do better. They could definitely do better. You know what I mean? I didn't really believe in them too much coming into the season. I feel like they could possibly try to. I don't know. I don't even know if they got bait to make trades
I
type
don't
shit.
believe they do because it would have happened.
You feel what I'm saying? They
It
don't
would have
got no
happened,
bait.
and these teams don't want to gut the fucking roster.
Yeah.
Even though Giannis is great, I mean, he's great,
You know what's
but
so crazy, TD? This is where Weezeman should they should pick him up. Chris Paul, 22,000. You know what I'm saying? Like,
yeah, but he's 40.
yeah,
Then he
but you
everywhere
don't
he
need to play
go,
a lot.
people don't really the league really don't really like Chris Paul personality wise. And it just shows what he went through where they was like send him home.
What did he? Do you know what happened?
I don't know exactly what happened. I just know they with the reports
Yeah,
they saying that he went from playing a certain amount of minutes to DNPs with Ty Lue, and they were supposed to be had cool. But for
yeah.
some reason, I seen the footage where Ty Lue was like, "Fuck CP, this what it is, nigga," and the XYZ, and it's some backstory shit. But I heard he was being boisterous and I guess trying to hold Harden and people accountable while he's not playing. And they like, you not that dude no more. You should just sit down. This your farewell. Like, you
But
not him
damn,
no more.
but you can't. But he know you can't. That's just like if it's young niggas like that with you, that they shouldn't. What you mean they shouldn't take your advice? That's like if I'm, you feel what I'm saying?
That's
Just because,
basically what they was. Yeah, that's what the Clippers are saying. They got him out of there. Like 3 in the morning. Like cut him, get him out of here, send him home. We don't even want to play with him. And I guess he was being a little bit more boisterous because the Clippers is not doing well. They losing.
what's wrong with that? You feel what I'm saying? That's what I'm saying. I don't
I
see what's
don't think
wrong with
nothing's
that
wrong with
really.
it, but they don't want him. I, for some reason, they don't want
Yeah,
him doing it.
I guess it became started to get like you said, they cool, but you know, business is business. So you know what I mean. Sometimes that mess up relationships. So whatever
Right,
happened with them,
right,
to why
right,
that happened, you know what I mean,
right.
is a little crazy. Like Chris Paul is the type where you know what I'm saying. I guess you gotta let him play him. That's why he's him. You know what I'm saying. But it's like, why wouldn't dudes wanna? If he's right for what he's saying, I'm just saying that. If he's right, then what's the big deal? You know what I'm saying? Like if he's just saying shit, he don't seem like the type to just be saying shit, start trouble. If he's doing good, is really he's that much of a vet. He's still Chris Paul. You know what I'm saying? Like, whoa, when you mention some of the best point guards, I mean, in history, he will be one of them. I can't even lie.
Well, listen, Baz, you know how I feel about him. Only thing I'm sad that Weez ain't here, so I can't get at him and go. I've been
Yeah,
telling y'all on the panel, send his ass home. You don't need him.
shout out to the chat. It says send Chris Paul home.
Send
So
that
you
nigga home.
so you don't think he'll be good and be able
Somewhere
to?
else? Maybe,
Hmm.
yeah. Yeah,
That's why I said
maybe.
Milwaukee.
But he's not
Hmm.
quick anymore. It depends on what team and what you need. Him in Milwaukee, that might not necessarily be a bad thing. But again, he's
Yeah, you
40,
over there with
bro.
Giannis. You still got the young guy Rollins over there. They don't need him to start. That's the thing. They don't
They
need
don't
him
need
to
him to
start.
start, but is he gonna be a distraction on the bench?
I think them young boys need that leadership. Rollins,
Not if you be. It depends on how you leading.
yeah, I
You
think.
know, it ain't what you do, it's how you do it.
That's like even if you ain't playing, say you gave up, and I'm still playing. I'm on a I wasn't playing good, however, and I came out the game. You know what I mean? And you came over to be your badge, yo, boom, yo, you doing this wrong? You look crazy out there like that, boom, boom, bam, yo, get back on it. You know what I mean? Or you got, you know what I mean? Certain shit. That's probably what he doing. Some people just can't handle the shit. That's like I'm not gonna be like I'm gonna be like, yo, you right. You feel what I'm
Yeah,
saying? Like,
that's how you gonna take it, but
yeah,
everybody else might not take it in the same manner.
that's
Like I could
crazy.
I could take it like that if you could point
Hmm.
something out, but young guys or veteran guys, sometimes it's like, yo, Chris, just shut the fuck up.
I hear you.
And you do that shit when you get in the game. And
Why you don't like him, TD?
I
TD,
don't really like Chris
Sean is in
Paul,
the
man.
building.
I respected his talent when he first came out of Wake Forest for like a
Yeah,
good 10 years. I was respecting it. But once I started realizing, as great as he is, he always get hurt when it's crunch time.
yeah,
And he could just never really get that team over the hump. When he was young, like he was
yeah,
running into the Spurs, it's a couple of times where I was like, oh, he gonna get past them. And he couldn't. I mean, he
yeah.
got with Phoenix. He got there with Phoenix, and then Giannis just destroyed them.
Hmm. That's crazy. Yeah, that's
You
a
know what I mean?
fact.
So the more I see him in the league, the more I go home.
That's crazy.
You little 6 foot niggas ain't winning no chips, bro.
TD don't fuck with him, no, man.
That
TD don't
twenty-two
fuck with
thousand
him.
shit don't scare me for nothing.
Yeah, no. Sean, what's the word, Sean? Oh, Sean, what's up?
I see the thing, but I don't
That-
hear him.
That's
Maybe,
Ali, Sean.
yeah, that's Ali Sean. That maybe something wrong with the mic or his mic or something, or he
Yeah, your
trying to get
mic
himself
muted.
together.
Yeah, probably.
He
Nah,
gotta.
but yeah, that's a fact though. You know what I mean? Boston is still see, I knew Boston would still be
Yeah,
good though.
because
You know what I mean?
Jalen is stepping. He stepped up. I didn't know if he could do it, but he's doing it
Mm-hmm. He's they
without JT. So he what he average about 28, damn near 29 a game.
yeah, he's out there killing right
You
now.
can't really blame somebody when they throwing up 28 a game.
Mm. Oh yeah, so if the playoffs, I'll just do it like this instead of doing the whole shit. I do, of course, and who's leading is the Detroit Pistons. You know what I mean? 21-5. You know what I mean? 21-5. You know what I
Yeah,
mean?
they
They
looking good, man. They looking good.
21-5. But can they really finish it? You know what I'm saying? They could possibly get past the first round
We don't know that yet.
and then
If they
go.
stay healthy,
Yeah.
we'll see. We'll see.
The
I
Detroit
won't I won't
Pistons.
give them. I won't say it's etched in stone. I won't say that. We'll see. We're gonna have to really see
Absolutely.
how they, what it's hitting for when
Hmm.
when the money on the wood,
Or if they could continue this through the whole
or
season
if they can continue this. Yeah,
as
this.
well.
Yeah, exactly.
You know what I mean? At least stay within the top three. You know what I mean? Because people know, all right, cool. They know what happened with Boston and everything. But I feel like Detroit still was good. Maze, what's the word?
That should be fairly easy for them though. Somebody said salute
Yeah, sure, man.
because,
Maze.
like I said, the Eastern Conference is really, really not all that good, and they got a lot of injuries. So this, if you want to take advantage of this shit now, the Knicks and the Pistons should really take advantage of this season.
Mm,
And we ain't gonna put no asterisks if they actually win a chip. I'm not putting no asterisks next to them. I'm gonna say they took advantage of what was in front of them.
yeah. I would say about time. I would probably feel happy for him. You know what I'm saying? I'm just saying if you feel what I'm saying that right now it ain't. I like the Bulls. You know what I'm saying? But it's like we need that one piece.
We
You
need to
feel me?
get Billy Donovan out of there. I'm
Yeah,
tired of him.
I'm tired of him too.
They gave
Um,
him an extension, and I'm going, why?
yeah, me too.
I
Like
didn't
I don't
understand
get
that.
it.
I was like,
Yeah,
what you giving him? He's not proven anything since he's been coaching in the league. He's not proved that he can win.
yeah. Why not
Send
get
him
Mark
back to
Jackson
college.
over there?
That's where he win at in
Yeah,
college. Go back to
that's
college.
a fact. He'd be good over there. He get
Get
the
him back
respect.
and let send
Yeah,
him back down there with them young kids.
nah,
He
fact.
he ain't winning with men.
Nah, I don't like the way. I don't. I'm like, I don't know what it is. That's what I'm. You right. It's him.
It's him.
You feel
It's
what I'm
him.
saying? Yeah, it's him. He don't have the locker room. You know what I'm saying? It's like y'all tired of it. Y'all don't respect that man.
I just feel like they all get so much money. They just the Bulls look like they get out there. They started off hot, then they just gradually revert back into the Bulls.
Yeah,
And I be looking at them like, what is this? What
yeah.
y'all gonna hang y'all hat on? Y'all gonna hang
Uh-huh.
your hat on offense, defense? What?
Uh-huh. I be like that with the Nets too. You know, I be like that, but I already knew what was going on. You know what I mean? I like the development process that we have going on. I
Yeah,
really do.
that kid y'all drafted, he ain't doing too bad.
Nah, Denim
Yeah.
and yeah,
And Michael Porter Jr. going
Mike
off.
Porter Jr. going off right now. You hear me?
I ain't gonna say we didn't see that. I ain't see that coming. I know he wasn't no bum, but
Nah,
he averaging what, like 25 a game?
yeah, he putting it in the
And
work.
he doing it, he ain't just standing in the corner doing it. Like he getting buckets.
Yeah, I see him. You know what I'm saying? I see him. That's why I'm like, let's get it. I like the process. I like what's going on. You feel what I'm saying? I like what's going on, and we gonna have a high pick. Never, we gonna be a lottery pick, and you never know how it goes. So it ain't like if they got the worst record. I don't care about that. You know what I mean? But like anywhere from like five, the fifth worst on, you could be a number one pick. You know what I'm saying? Like we it's and the talent that's coming out far as if we could get AJ DeBonta, you know what I'm saying? We'll be good, bro. We'll be good. I've been tuned into the
You think he
college
coming
too.
out?
Yeah, you know what I mean? That's for
He getting
sure.
that, yo, he getting that NIL money, boy.
Yeah, nah, why wouldn't he? Why wouldn't he come out? We gonna get to it. We gonna get to it through the segment. We gonna get to it, right? So now we got Orlando. I believe. See, I think they was one of your teams too. I'm not sure. I believe Orlando was one of
I
your.
definitely picked Orlando as one of my teams. Yep.
I don't. Yeah, I don't know if it was your top five because we had your top five and we had your top five underdogs that you feel is
Right.
gonna step up. So we did that too. So I'm trying to remember what that is because you could have probably had Milwaukee in the underdogs one. I don't know. I believe it was your top five though for some reason,
I
but
think I picked them in my top five in the beginning of the season because I felt like they could do some things,
I
at least
hear
cut
you.
the rest of the Eastern Conference. But I was wrong about that.
And then you see Philly. Philly is 14-11. You see, like you said, a young boy is VJ Edgecombe. Remember, that's the first one you saw as far as
Yeah.
out of that class. You know what I'm
Yep.
saying? Well, you probably seen Cooper Flag, but you
I see Cooper Flag, but they're not really using Cooper Flag right yet. So
he just had
he's
42.
oh, he did?
Yeah, but they lost. You know what I
Well,
mean?
that's
AD
okay.
is out. AD is out. But the point is the
He always
development.
out.
Yeah, I see him on the bench. I'm like, oh man, come
He's
on,
just
AD.
I don't know how I ain't gonna lie to you. AD is that dude, but I don't know how they put him on the top 75 over Dwight Howard.
What you mean? That's active or like what you mean?
I'm
Or
talking
all
about
time? What you
Dwight
mean?
Howard first 8 to 10 years is more dominant than AD's. AD didn't
Yeah.
do nothing until he went to LA with Braun.
You know what I'm
He
saying? The
wasn't
top
even he
75 was active people or was people that was retired too?
no the ones they had on the top 50 and then the next 15 they selected, he made top 75 and I'm going over Dwight Howard.
Mm.
I don't think he should have made it over Dwight Howard. I don't.
AD?
Yeah. I
I don't
don't
know.
believe he should have made it over Dwight Howard.
I don't know.
And I can make a
I
strong
think
case
you.
for Clay Thompson.
Mm.
That's
Mm.
just me. That's
Nah,
just
you
me.
can. You can.
When I look at
You can.
AD, that he's another nigga. That's why they call him street clothes. He don't want to play center, They put a center in front of him in Dallas, didn't it? The centers get hurt. He don't want to play center. He plays four. But even with Kyrie not being there and you got the number one pick, if you dominate, y'all should still he should be still carrying the mother load. They should still be at least, you know, a little over 500. But because he always hurt, you look up, he's him, Zion. I thought Zion Williamson was gonna be a game changer. As
Yeah,
explosive he is, he could play. These niggas, these cats is always hurt
yeah, for sure.
because
Yeah,
they availability, they can't stay on the floor. That's going to hinder them from being Hall of Famers.
yeah, that's a fact. And
But that's why I'm looking at AD going, well, how do you put? I don't know. Not saying he didn't deserve it, but I just
yeah,
think I really believe Dwight Howard should have been selected in the top 75 over him
and this is all time. They saying,
all time. Yes.
oh yeah, yeah, he should for sure.
He should have got the nod over
Yeah, that's
AD.
a fact. That's why I
You
wanted to
take
know if it was
AD off
active or
that
yeah.
bubble, off that Laker team in the bubble, and you take that chip away from him, he
You
wasn't
know
even getting out the
what?
first round.
No, that's a fact.
So I'm
That's a
sitting here
fact.
going,
With the
I,
Pelicans, that's a
help me
fact.
understand it.
It's yeah, that's legitimate second take. You know what I mean? As far as
That's
for
definitely
that,
my second take on that, but that's another story.
no, that the white definitely deserved to be in
The White
top
deserved
seventy
to be
five.
on that top 75. You
Yeah,
got listen,
so
the White Howard is on the top 75, right?
yeah,
Dwight Howard got 3 Defensive Player of the Year awards, rebounding titles. He beat LeBron when they was young
yeah,
with nothing but shooters around him. All them players that he
hmm
played with in Orlando, ain't none of them going to the Hall of Fame.
yeah. Turk, all of them.
Turk, Jameer Nelson,
Jameer Nelson,
Rashard Lewis,
yep, Rashard Lewis,
they not going
Rashard
to the
Lewis.
Hall of Fame. He got
Yeah,
Braun out of there.
yeah. That's a hey. Mm,
He got Braun out of there. He lost to Kobe, but he got Braun out of there.
yeah, yeah.
Like,
Shout out to Dwight Howard.
come on, man. Before that back injury, Dwight Howard,
Yeah,
let's be clear now. AD wasn't more dominant than him.
nah,
AD don't
absolutely
got
not.
and he was in MVP votings. AD
He
don't got
got a
no
better
MVP
game than him though. He wasn't more dominant, but
offensively.
yeah, I mean, yeah, offensively,
Defensively, he can't fuck with him.
yeah, because he was more athletic. The White was more
And he
athletic.
was and Dwight is a better rebounder. Like he was stopping motherfuckers from coming in the paint. It's
Mm,
documented. Like Gilbert Arenas, they he like I seen Dwight Howard make teams start shooting jump shots. He like let them in here. I'm gonna hit them
yeah,
so hard they not gonna come back in the paint no more. Wasn't nobody doing that with AD? They coming in there on him.
yeah, yeah. He had his
They
good
coming
years
in
for
there. And
being a
AD ain't
defensive
even
player.
old. AD is what 31.
Just can't stay healthy. It's just
He
sad.
just can't stay healthy.
Yeah, that's sad, bro. I feel bad for him though. I feel bad for him. See,
They
what he
really,
need to do lose some weight.
yup. That's another thing.
Yeah, lose some weight.
They, they gaining weight like in mass and not in bulk.
That's a fact.
I would
Mm,
like what Giannis did. I would really respect it a little bit more if you did it in bulk. But y'all gains naturally when you came in the league. You was a slimmer. Sometimes they think that's why I don't want Wemby to gain too much weight because he don't have to. He good
no,
right
he
now
don't.
at 235. The most he could get, he could put a little bit more muscle on if he want to.
Yeah, that's what he
But
should.
a lot of these
A
dudes
little
getting
bit.
hurt because that weight they carrying is the reason why they getting hurt. Embiid,
Yeah, that's a fact.
Giannis,
Yeah,
I mean not
yeah,
Giannis, Zion. They too
yeah, that's a
heavy
fact.
on them
Yeah,
knees. Embiid is 300 pounds. They list him at 270, 280. We know he been 300 pounds for a couple of years.
that's crazy. NBA definitely do that. They will they lie is automatically. That's just
They lie
history.
like a motherfucker. Ain't no way he ain't 300 pounds, bro.
A nigga six
And
feet. They
he's
say
only
he's 6'3".
31.
31.
He's only 31.
And he and
When
he and he rich too. He got the bread, but it's like that.
and they giving him the bag is so big that they don't even care.
You see, who
The
don't
bag
care?
these dudes is getting is massive. So
Oh yeah,
they like, all right, I'm gonna sit out until I get healthy. Then when they get healthy, you
exactly.
like you get hurt again.
Yeah. Or you're not even playing.
Or you
Yeah,
not
you.
playing that Kawhi Leonard shit.
Yeah. So it's like we don't know what you're gonna
He's
do.
another
Like
nigga who
his
bamboozled
time is
the
up.
franchise.
Yeah, he did.
And
He
that's why
did.
when you brought up Ben Simmons, you know Ben Simmons is a free agent.
Yeah, he a free agent. I'm sure he didn't get
Boy, ain't
re-signed.
gonna nobody
Clippers
pick
didn't
him
re-sign
up,
him.
bro. He
Huh?
might, if I'm Ben Simmons, he might as well just go overseas and play in Australia where he from.
That's true.
Cause he don't want
No,
to
that's
play in the
true.
NBA no more. He don't shoot. He can't shoot. He's averaging a
Yo,
triple
that
single.
makes sense.
Like
Triple
what?
single.
You got the bag already. You might as well just go and leave. Cause you whatever in your heart, you don't got it
That
no more.
makes sense. Now that makes sense. If I'm going
Just
out there to
get up out of
Australia.
here. You started
Hmm.
off. You could have been a Hall of Famer, and that one playoff series fucked your whole shit up.
Yeah, that's crazy.
He ain't been the same since.
Nah.
And I'm looking,
Mm-mm.
going, is he crazy? He should be dominating.
He can't do it. You know what I
He
mean?
can't do it.
Then we got Cleveland. They would be see that's the first that's the top. If the playoffs started, that Philly would end it. Now we got the play in, which is Cleveland 15-12, the Hawks 15-12, the Heat 14-12, Milwaukee 11-16. You know what I mean? So do you think any of those teams I would say, of course, I would feel like it would be Cleveland that would be able to go into that other slot, but who would come down? That's the thing. It's all about if Toronto is really for real.
Do you think Toronto is for real?
Uh, they got pieces. You know what I'm saying? I haven't really seen them play.
I've been seeing them play, man. When I see them on TV, I turn the channel.
You know what I'm saying? They got pieces though. It's just I don't know.
They don't do nothing for me. They don't excite me.
Yeah.
Nothing.
Wow.
Nothing. I don't see that. That's like watching my team. It's like watching the Bulls. They don't excite me. I watch the Bulls. I be looking like they need to blow this shit up.
Yeah, they do. Like you said, first get Donovan out of there first. Get Billy Donovan out of there, and then we see what's going on from there. But do you think any of those teams is gonna like by the end of the season is gonna be in that top six?
Yeah,
And who's gonna come down?
I feel like Cleveland could be in there and Atlanta.
But who would come down out of
And if
Orlando, Philly,
somebody would have to start
Boston,
losing, like
Toronto?
Orlando. Uh, I don't know where Boston is ranked. The
Boston would
Knicks,
be four right now.
yeah, so maybe Boston. The Knicks ain't coming. The Knicks gonna
Nah,
do
the
what it do.
next thing, yeah, for sure, absolutely. Detroit
The
ain't
Knicks
gone.
gonna make it do what it do. Detroit gonna make it do what it do. Uh, After that, maybe Philly might slide. They might depends.
Yeah,
Yeah,
yeah. I would probably say Philly would. I mean, Cleveland will go up. I think Philly a drop, and they'll be in the play-in. You know what I mean? I think the rest of those teams will probably be in the play-in, unless because Trey didn't come back yet, right? Or did he?
he didn't come back yet. No,
See what I'm saying? So like, and they doing good. So by the time he get back, it may be different. You feel what I'm saying? Because Atlanta is one of those teams where it's like they play when they get in the playoffs, even though they can't finish it, but they'll advance. You feel what I'm saying? They find ways. It's been like that for throughout history, bro. You know what I mean? They find a way. at least to make themselves relevant, even though nobody not even looking at them to get to the second round or stuff like that. But they done did it on different occasions. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Mm, shout out to the Hawks for that. You know what I mean? So that's what I feel far as for that. In the West, OKC is leading 24-2,
Yeah, we
24 and
already
2.
know what that's about.
Denver 19-6.
Denver
Lakers,
gonna be a problem.
hell yeah. What you said,
And
Tommy? All right, Tommy, you there?
Yeah, I'm here.
Okay,
I'm just
okay.
brushing my teeth. On me, I'm on mute.
I got you. What you was gonna say, TD?
I'm looking forward to seeing what Houston.
Oh, right now, and then the Lakers though they're the surprising team at 18-7. Like you know what I mean? They may have a team where they can actually make it happen. You feel what I'm saying? I think they I don't know. I I think they're gonna have a team to be able to. For some reason, I believed in Denver, but I think the Lakers could get them. You know what I'm saying? I think, but
You think the Lakers could get who
Denver,
in the playoffs?
yeah, I think so, bro.
Nah,
Because look,
I disagree.
because look, right now they all playing, so it's like now they get in the rhythm. Remember when Braun got back, they were still winning and doing them. Now you got Braun in the around. You know what I mean? Actually playing. You know what I mean? So now they building that cohesiveness. You know what I'm saying? Like far as in knowing how to play together and have fun, probably hanging out. Like they know each other. Aiden is playing better. You know what I mean? So it's like you don't know. You don't know. I feel they got a team because like if okay, Denver, they don't really have anybody that can stop Doncic. You know what I mean? So now if LeBron get on that hit that kill switch, you know what I'm saying? Like things could be dangerous all around town because then you got AR, so it's like you don't have that many defenders, Denver, like that. You probably do, but niggas still gotta, what I mean, rest up. But it wouldn't make a difference when you got Doncic and LeBron if they playing on an A game. They'll have enough. They'll have enough to beat him. You know what I'm saying? They'll have enough to beat him because he can't really. Yeah, he could do a little something, but he wouldn't. I mean, Aiton still have enough in him to know how to defend, and then I believe the Lakers got other good stretch forwards. You know what I mean? That can help out. Sometimes you got to dare just certain dudes to hit the three. You know what I'm
You
saying?
got
Like,
more. Listen,
uh,
you got more belief in them than I do.
mm,
I ain't gonna
uh,
lie.
they looking
I,
good though for some
they
reason.
are, but I believe the Lakers is fool's gold,
Oh
especially
shit.
especially if they run into Denver. Denver really got their number. If they
Mm,
beat Denver, the key gonna be AR. It ain't gonna be Luca because you gonna let Luca get whatever he gonna get because he don't play no defense. So
mm.
what you do to him is you target him on the defensive end.
But
He
he
gonna
actually
score
been
32
playing
and 30.
defense though, TD.
When the playoffs happen, that scouting report gonna hit different.
I'm dead.
I'm putting his slow ass in the pick and roll, and I'm going anybody who got the ball. I'm going at him.
Yeah,
I'm going at him. And
that's
LeBron is 41 years old, bro. He don't want to play defense no more.
oh man. Like
Denver is a problem for the Lakers. The Lakers might shine
I
against
mean,
somebody else. They running to Denver. Denver gonna beat the holy shit out of them.
I believe so, but this is a year where they have a better shot at doing it though.
And what beat
Yeah,
chip?
they
I
got
don't
a
see
better
it.
shot.
I definitely don't see it.
Yeah, I ain't saying
You
like
see,
Denver.
you
I
see
like
something I don't see.
because Denver was one of my top team five in the West as well. You know what I'm saying? I ain't have the
Right.
Lakers top five. I'm just going by what I'm seeing because I seen them play. You know what I mean? A few games this season as well, and like I said, like the way they team is, everybody kind of stepping up. Like they have a team though. Like they're just getting it together. But like Denver is very very good, but they not far. They just a game behind the Lakers and the Spurs. The Spurs is 18-7 as well. Them and the Lakers got the same record. So you see what the Spurs doing. You know what I mean? And Houston is 16-7. You know what
So
I
it's
mean?
okay. So it's really OKC. It's
Yeah,
OKC number one, and then who's two? The Spurs,
Denver,
Denver.
Denver, yeah, and by a game, and then it's the Lakers and Spurs tied, but the Lakers is right there in three. Then you got Houston. You know what I mean? You got Houston at 5, 16-7, and Minnesota 17-9 at 6. They're the one that will be in the playoffs right now, but going for the play-in is Phoenix right there, 14-12. What you think about Phoenix, man?
That's a surprise. But I'm
Definitely a
not that.
surprise.
That's a surprise. I'm actually surprised. I thought they was gonna stink. They look better than I thought they would be.
I
I
think
I
that
I, I feel sorry for Devin Booker because he really is a shooter, man. And they got him playing a one, and he's not doing bad, but he need a one.
oh, he's playing a one.
He's playing the one.
I thought Gillespie was playing that. You know what I mean? Like,
Nah,
I
not
thought he was
no.
playing.
He might be playing it, but he's not starting. When they start the game, Devin Booker is doing all of the ball facilitating and he's scoring. He's a shooter.
Okay,
He's a killer. Somebody got to get him. I don't care if you put a point guard in there and he scored 10 points a game. Let him run that shit and let Devin Booker score 70.
but they winning.
Yeah. So it's
They
not. Yeah, they
competitive.
gonna be in.
You feel me?
But they gonna be in a play in and they gonna get the shit beat out of them.
And you know what's so crazy? That's good for him to be able to go into a season, like say like he going into the season. He probably accepted that role. You know, I can see him saying, "I'll play the one if you need me to." You know what I'm saying? Like
Right.
to be able to have that down pat. You know what I'm saying? Where it's like that helps him. So when they do get a point guard, right, you know what I'm saying? Like he already have that skill because even though he had a dribble and everything like that, but we look at him as a shooter. You know what I mean? He can work more on a dribble. You feel what I'm saying? So playing a one will help him because you know what I mean. They're gonna be trying to take the ball and everything like that, and you know what I'm saying. They're
Yes,
gonna
I
make
mean,
him work.
I get you on that. The experience is going to help him definitely, most definitely.
Yeah, just to add it to it, and they actually winning. So I was like, yo, whatever the hell they doing, that
I see they
which
doing my man Bo Bowl up. I don't know why they about Bo Bowl is getting such a raw deal.
wow, what
They,
they doing with Bobo?
he's a free agent. He's not on the team.
Yeah, that's wild.
That boy could play. I
Yeah,
don't
he
know
can
what's
play.
going. I
He
don't know
need
what's going on
time
with
to
him. He
play.
just
Yeah, me neither. He need minutes. You feel what I'm saying? Like
he
he need
need
minutes.
minutes exactly.
He would be good to go to the Lakers as well. Why not? Go or bring him over there
Yo,
with the Spurs.
I'm looking at the league and I'm going, why nobody won't let this boy play? This
Yeah, that
boy he's 25 years old, bro. He gets busy.
yeah. Of course he gotta, you know what I mean? Like he should I don't know. He gotta get stronger, but that's about it. But he still could play. Like you said, it's a way to use him. He still could block shots. He still is a presence.
He still got a handle. He still could shoot the
Yeah.
three. He can score. He can rebound, and he
Bo
don't.
Bo.
Bo is nice, and the league is like painting a narrative about him. I don't understand.
What's that?
They like presented like he's lazy or something. I'm like, but every time you really give him minutes, he produces.
Yeah, that's a fact. No matter what.
No matter
He
what, Baz,
yeah,
he
that's
produces.
true. He done scored 20 some points.
30. I don't seen him. I don't watch him. Like I really like his game, and he's 7 foot
Mm-hmm.
three,
7'3", and he ain't on the team. This
and
ain't like back in the
He's
days.
sitting. Yeah, that shit's crazy. He's sitting in the league at 25, and he a free agent. I'm going, are they crazy?
Yeah, yeah, that's why.
Listen, imagine if the Knicks picked him up.
Mm, I don't know what it is though. Why he's not I don't
I
know.
don't know, man. I'm
Not
telling you,
available. I like Bobo. Trust me. I followed,
Bobo. Listen, they better stop playing before OKC be like, let's pick him up.
and then they gonna be mad as fuck if they
And
was
then they gonna
that,
mash everybody ass up.
cause he could play the three as well.
You bring him. Listen, they already got Chet, who's like 7'1.5".
Yeah,
They both do the same thing. Imagine him coming off the bench with that team.
too
Yo,
crazy.
man.
Oh, that's a good one right there. That's a good one.
Shit, I would like him in Chicago. I'm just going with. I don't
Yeah,
understand how. Yeah, I
yeah. I
would.
feel
I
you.
get. He could even play in Brooklyn.
I wouldn't want him to play in Brooklyn right now. We rebuilding. I feel he can. You know what I mean? Because we don't really have no bigs, but we got people that we working on. But I don't want. He should be on a team where they got great players on it. You know what I'm saying? He
Yeah.
should be on something like that, where they already got great players that can help make him better. You feel what I'm
Right.
saying? Not like a
Right.
young team where it's like, nah, that wouldn't work with him. You feel what I'm saying? He'd just be on the bench at that point. You feel what I'm saying? Like, cause like you said, he's good, but I don't know why they don't. You gotta let dudes play to see. Like you don't know who can have a good couple moments where they like, okay, let me keep them in the game a little longer. You know what I'm saying? Like you don't know.
Right.
Definitely the first half of the season. You know what I'm saying? That's when you should be. I ain't saying mess up the lineup. You know what I mean? Of course, you got your core players, but you could sprinkle a little something. You know what I mean? And that's what the Nets do. You know what I mean? We give people opportunities though. People get opportunities to where they can probably go somewhere else if that's the case. You know what I mean? And they'll get bread. You know what I mean? So
Mhm.
we got a system, we got a coach that is good with developing young players. So that's our process right now. So I'm cool with that. I'll be all right. So then at the Phoenix is Golden State. What you think about Golden State right now? Like they was like up there at the beginning. They was like probably like the top five team, and now you know what I mean. They fighting for a play. They end up playing.
I think Golden State is doing what they can to hang on.
Who you think it is? You think it's Jimmy? You think it's Draymond Green?
I'm gonna be
Like who
honest
you
with you.
think it
I,
is?
I don't think I don't think they too small. They too
Yeah,
small. If they had at least 2 7-footers or real bigs,
Bobo.
right, exactly. They need bigs.
You know what I'm
Draymond
saying?
Green, as good as he is, they got him at center.
Yeah, I
They,
don't like that.
they gon' in the regular season they ain't a playing, but as soon as that playing or the playoffs start, a team gonna really who scout them,
Yeah,
they gonna kill him because you playing Draymond Green, who's older now at center.
yeah, that's not a good look.
He's 6'7".
You asking for him to get in foul trouble
You
because you
asking for
know
him to
how
get a
he
foul trouble.
is. You feel
What
what I'm
he should be
saying?
doing now is being a help defender.
Mm, mm. He's still a player you want on this team, but I'm saying, and he been trying to score more. He been looking more comfortable
Good for him.
trying to score.
Shit,
That's why I'm like, but
I've
what's
been
going
seeing him
on though?
shooting. That's
That's
good
what
for
I'm
him
saying.
because they need that.
Yeah,
Steph
he was
can't score
doing that
40
when he
every
was in
year.
Michigan State.
Right.
That's
Steph
why I ain't
can't
give.
he
Yeah,
can't score 40 every night, dog.
I don't know. Jimmy Butler, he don't want to turn into a 30-point scorer just with that mentality. I'm saying, like he's
Right.
so it's like he's so starstruck. You know what I'm saying on Curry. Curry gonna get his if you can't. You know what I mean? Like worry about your game. You know what I'm saying? I get it. You trying to find you. You know what I mean? You're not the point guard. You know what
Yeah,
I'm
they just
saying?
got a
Like,
bunch of dudes that's out of
yeah,
position. Then you got Steve
what
Kerr
are you
that
doing?
is paying Kaminga all his money and DNPing him. I don't know what it is with Kaminga. He
He may
Steve Kerr, I don't get it.
they may trade him.
They need to let that boy go and let him run wild because he got talent.
Kaminga, who you think he should get traded to?
It depends on what team, what the team got to offer. I mean, there's a lot of teams that could use him.
Mm-hmm.
I just named them all: the Nets, the Bulls, Milwaukee,
Mm-hmm.
uh, uh,
Milwaukee definitely could use him.
Detroit.
But they got wings to trade. But he'd be good
I mean,
in
that's
Milwaukee
at the
because he could
peak,
do him.
right?
He can
A team where
actually
he could
like
do
do
him.
him.
Atlanta.
I
Yeah.
don't think so because they got Jalen Johnson out there right there. He is small forward, and then you feel what I'm saying? Like Son stepped up this year. I mean, he
Um,
averaging like 20 something. Yeah, Jalen Johnson.
maybe Philly.
Cause he got to start somewhere. Like he's one of those where the way he playing, it's like okay, you could probably bring him off the bench, but Philly,
Maybe Philly.
uh,
Chicago, Milwaukee, Brooklyn. I won't say the Knicks because
hmm.
they don't need him.
Yeah, Philly could be something if it's in the East. You know,
Yeah,
Philly
he
definitely
should
be good.
definitely come to the East.
Yeah, he'll be good. Something with Philly. You
Definitely
know what
should
I
come
mean?
to the
We go
East.
there. Memphis, Memphis, and Utah. Utah got a dude. I forgot his name. George. Yo,
The
I
point,
don't know if. Yeah, I don't know if he was there last year as a rookie or however. But like,
he
son,
balling though.
you hear me? You hear
He
me?
balling.
That's like when we was playing. When we used to look at the papers. If you see a nigga in there, it's like most of the time this nigga scoring 20 something, 30. It's like, okay, we gonna see him. You know what I'm saying?
Right,
It's like we gonna
right,
see
right,
him. But it's like we see you. We gonna see you, but we see you. You know
right.
what I'm saying? That's like how it is like with him. He's like really showing up and showing out. I can't even lie. You know what I mean? Utah, I'm surprised that Utah is actually right there. You know what I mean? I'm surprised they actually right there. You know what I mean? They are playing very well. You know what I mean? So Portland is right there. Dallas, we know Dallas is 10-17. They can make a. I'm not saying like they can't make it. If they get Kyrie back. You know what I mean? And Kyrie can stay healthy. Even if AD not. You know what I mean? I don't know what's up with AD. We don't know. You know what I mean? But
Well, we know
they
what's up
can.
with him.
Yeah.
Street
So I
clothes.
don't know. They can still make the playoffs, but they'll be a playing team. You know what I mean? But if they was healthy going into the playoffs, you know what I'm saying? Like it could be dangerous, but you want to make it out of the play-in. You don't even
Right,
want to take unless you the number one seed of the play-in. Because I think with that, they only play one game. You know what I mean? If they win that, then it's cool. If you're not, I believe they be playing two games. Like it's weird. It's weird
yeah.
how it be. How the play-in is. It's real weird a little bit to me. So, you know what I mean? So what do you now? All right, NFL.
Oh boy.
NFL. You know what I mean? Tommy, you there? Tommy for getting ready, and cause he like with the picks. So now we know what's going on. Ain't nothing TD. You know what I mean? I see. I'm sad that happened to Mahomes. You know what
It's
I'm
all
saying?
good.
Like
It's all good.
yeah, it happens to the greatest of
It
us.
happens to the greatest.
Do you
We
feel what I'm
wasn't playing
saying?
good anyway, so I wasn't. Of course, I didn't want that to happen, but you know, like I said, we wasn't playing great. I didn't. I'm kind of glad we got eliminated because I ain't want that product on on the field in the playoffs anyway.
Mm. Nah, I hear you. I
That's
mean,
why
you
I said
don't
what
know.
I said. The twins, I was like, y'all should be happy because we just kicked the AFC ass for 10 years. We need a break. We need to
Now it's really
retool. We
wide
need a
open.
break. It's
Pause.
wide open.
You
Be
feel what I'm
happy.
saying? Yeah, it is. It's definitely wide open. Even though it's 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 wide open right now. You know what I mean? And that's unfortunate. Him and Micah Parsons. You know what I mean? They both suffer from ACL. You know what I
Oh,
mean?
Michael
And
Parsons
out
for
for
the
the
ACL too?
yeah, the same day.
Mm.
The same day, bro. I was like, yo, that's crazy, man. Like it's sad. You know what I mean? I'm just chilling. The Giants is, you know what I mean? Like I'm not worried about it because like right now, all Giants fans, we just want to see the progress in our young players going into next year. Everybody healthy. You know what I mean? We got a quarterback in his second year that's gonna be a star. You know what I mean? And everything is looking up going into the next season. Also, in our coaching search, you know what I mean, offensive and defensive, I think it's going to be interesting because you got to have that before we even go into the draft.
Right.
You know what I'm
I
saying?
forgot. I forgot y'all fired David.
Yeah, you know what I mean? I mean, look, I looked at it like this. David was cool, but if you was going to fire him, he should have fired the defensive coordinator too. You feel what I'm saying? Like, far as the GM, I'm like, all right, give him another year. You know what I'm saying? Give him another year. Like, because he have been bringing players. It's just that they haven't been coached right. They haven't been put in the right situations to
Right.
be great. You know what I'm saying? Like, that's all I could say. You know what I'm saying? Because if dudes ain't injured, it's like that with Giants history as well. You know what I mean? We always have injuries with people that Giant fans love. You know what I'm saying? It
Right.
happened with Scatterable. Look, we just start loving him. Look, he get hurt. You know what I'm saying? Like that's just how the shit is. It happened with the best of them. It happened with the best of them, bro. So now let's do our predictions going into week 16, TD. The
Let's do
LA
it.
Rams that's Monday night. LA Rams versus the Seattle Seahawks at Seattle.
Oh, baby. You know where I'm going. Seattle.
Seattle. Mm-hmm.
They looking
Uh,
good, baby.
yeah. I'm gonna go with Seattle, but the Rams is looking good too. Damn, bro. Let
That's
me
a
see.
division game.
Rams is doing some things, man.
Yeah, Rams is doing some things. I'm like, it's tough. I like Seattle too. I really like Seattle. I mean, Tommy, who you got?
The Rams,
Tommy got the Rams. I got
The Rams might fuck around and win the whole shit.
that's a fact.
yeah. Wait, matter of fact, this game I may go with Seattle. Know why? Because Devontae had got injured too. I think he suffered the ACL.
That don't
Devontae
mean nothing.
Adams. You know what
Oh,
I'm
damn.
saying?
I
Yeah,
know
I
he got
mean,
hurt. I didn't know how serious it was, though.
yeah. I mean, I hope it don't, but to have that's why they was so dominant as well. You know what I mean? Because with their running game, and then they got those
They got two.
receivers. You
They,
gotta
they
pay
got two
attention to
number
him.
ones at receiver.
Yeah, you feel me? You gotta pay attention. If you pay attention too much to the other one kill you.
Right.
You feel what I'm saying? So it's like now with just one of them, that could change because Seattle do have a defense.
They
You
do.
understand what I'm saying?
A really
Seattle,
good one too.
yeah. So we ain't gonna look past that. So I'm gonna go with Seattle on that. I'm gonna go with Seattle just because of that. No, I mean we don't know what's going on with, and that could slow them up from actually winning it too. But we'll pay attention to that as that go along. Um, Philadelphia, Washington Redskins. Who you got, Tommy?
Philly,
Philly. I got Philly too. I picked them on my ticket. T do who you got?
I got Philly.
Philly as well. You know what I mean?
The Commanders is out of here.
That's a fact.
Yeah,
See you next year. No Jalen Daniels. He got hurt. It's over.
yeah. He been back and forth hurt all year. Um, Green Bay, Chicago Bears. Like I said, without a Micah
Ooh, that's
Parsons,
tricky. That's tricky, baby.
I got Green Bay. You
I
know what I mean?
got
I
the
picked them
Bears.
on my ticket too. Tommy said he got the Bears.
I'm gonna
Mm,
have to go with Green Bay. I don't trust the Bears.
I feel you. That's how I feel about them. But they playing good. I'm just saying because I feel Green Bay could still win it without Parsons, even though he's a key player. They still that doesn't mean they defense probably chopped down like from two other teams now. You feel me? Two spots.
You gotta think about it though. Everybody's still battling for a spot right now.
Yeah, for sure.
For sure.
And the Bears is up there. The Bears is up there
The
too, though.
underdogs is hitting right now.
Yeah.
Gangsta.
But Chicago is not the underdog in this. You
I
know that,
know,
right?
but
As
still,
far
I'm
as the
taking
record
Chicago
wise.
because I know everybody's still fighting for them spots,
Wait,
man.
don't they got the same record?
Nah. Chicago is 10-4.
And Green Bay is what?
They still got 9 wins.
Mm.
You know
So
what
they
I'm
still
saying?
fighting for the division crown too.
Yeah.
Hmm.
I'm not sure if Green Bay got
Because
10, but
Detroit is still in it, so it ain't a runaway yet.
yeah. Because Green Bay just lost. So it's like, and Chicago won. So they can't be tied. You know what I'm saying? Definitely with that tie on their record. You know what I'm saying?
Okay.
That's what I would say. So I would go Green Bay. Tampa Bay and the Carolina Panthers. Who you got, TD?
I got the Bucks.
The Bucks let me down this. Well, a lot of the
They
teams let me
did.
down on my
They did,
last
but
week ticket.
yeah, I don't see nothing in
They
Carolina.
let
I'm
me
gonna go
down.
with Tampa.
But Carolina been like that all year though. I ain't gonna lie, it's sneaky. I picked Tampa Bay far as for my ticket, so I'm gonna go with them now. But Carolina is very sneaky. Tommy, who you got?
Where they at home?
Yeah, they're at home.
I'm gonna have to. Who the Bucks is at home or Carolina?
Carolina.
I might have to go with Carolina at home.
I ain't mad at you though. I'm not. I am not mad at you. I just feel like Tampa Bay is due because they, you know what I mean. They just played a bad game, but it's like I said, the Panthers is very sneaky. You know what I mean? They have a running game. You know what I'm
They're
saying?
aggressive. They're
Yeah,
very aggressive.
yeah. So it's like I can't doubt it. It's crazy that I bet against them, but I probably picked Tampa Bay with 3 points if I'm not mistaken, 3 or 2 points. You know what I'm
Very
saying?
aggressive at home. At a
Mhm.
home game, they're very, very aggressive.
Yeah. Now that's a whole fact. I can't front. So time we got the Panthers. Now we got Minnesota Vikings versus the New York Giants at New York. Tommy, who you got?
Definitely ain't the Giants.
Minnesota.
Yeah, I'll take Minnesota.
Okay. TD, who you got?
I'm gonna take the Giants.
So I can't lie. I think I'm gonna take. I think this is one. Even though the Giants been bad, but you know what I mean. Carter been playing better. I don't. I feel like Dark could have this could be one of those games for him. Even though I think this could be one of those games for him. So I'm gonna go with the Giants. I think, and I also believe that our running backs gonna do good as well. I think they're gonna be one of the keys of us winning, whether it's making catches or running. You know what I mean? I feel like they're
That's
gonna
a
play a
home or
part.
away game.
It's a home game.
Oh,
Nah, I ain't knocking you for picking Minnesota. They're a sneaky team still. You know what I mean? That's the thing, because it all depends on their quarterback. But at the end of the day, the quarterbacks do need time to pass.
yeah.
So it ain't
You
Every
writing my
quarterback,
picks down. You writing my
every
picks
team
down.
should really evaluate that in the draft because these
you hear me?
quarterbacks getting the shit hit out of them this
Word
year.
up. Yeah, they ain't got no time. How you gonna at least if they got time and they still throwing crazy passes, then that's how you see. But if they don't have no time to even scramble, you feel what I'm saying? Like it's not good. That's why now these fast running back, I mean these fast quarterbacks, is you know what I mean
Necessary now.
playing. Yeah, you know what I mean because they want you to be able to get away. All these quarterbacks that's throwing on a run better. You know what I'm saying? It's different. The time changed. Back then, a lot of quarterbacks. It was only a few quarterbacks that could throw it on a run like that.
Yeah.
You feel what I'm saying?
You talking about when we was younger?
Yeah,
Yeah.
like the Steve Young, the Mark Brunels. You know what I mean? Like, you feel what I'm saying? Like those dudes that was doing that shit. Like,
Yeah, there's only a couple of them.
you
Cunningham,
feel me? Yeah, Cunningham. You know what I'm saying?
Elway.
Like, so it's a few that could still do that, like at a high level. You know, I'm just saying, and get away. I'm saying, and had the speed, even though you don't have that time like that to get out the pocket some type of way. You feel what I'm
Right.
saying? So that's what I'm saying. But all right, now we got the Jets at New Orleans. TD, who you got?
Ah, that's the shit bowl. I'm gonna go with New
I'm,
Orleans.
I'm gonna go with New Orleans too. I ain't gonna lie.
The
Tommy, who
Jets
you got?
really just really are really bad. So I'm gonna just go with New Orleans.
Yeah,
Word
New
up.
Orleans, right? I'm gonna take New Orleans.
They've been playing good the past 2 weeks. That's the only reason why I'm taking New Orleans. You feel me? For some reason they finding ways to win. They was bad at the beginning.
It's definitely a shit game though.
Yeah, they winning sneaky
Shit,
games. It is.
the shit bowl. The shit is sticking to the bowl.
Hey. Hey, never know. It may be a game we all talking about. You know what I mean? So Cincinnati and Miami Dolphins at at Florida. Who you got, Tommy?
Miami.
TD, who you got?
Miami.
Mm, I got Cincinnati. I picked them on my ticket too, because you still got Burrow still playing. And Chase, you still got them guys. So I'm gonna go with them. I understand. It's just that Tua is just bad right now. I don't know what it is. You know what I'm saying? He never looked this bad. Like Tua is just bad right now. So he's
Yeah,
not.
he sucked.
Yeah, if he was doing better, I understand they started winning games. You know what I mean? That's because he was playing good enough, and they got Achan, they running back. He's really good. You know what I'm saying? He was a part of that winning streak. You know what I mean? Achan, number 28, he a
Yeah,
threat.
fast dude, right?
Yeah, he a threat, man. He get through that gap. You know what I'm
Yeah,
saying?
he'll
That
run away
nigga's
from
taking
everybody.
off. Yeah, he's taking the fuck off. I can't lie. I give it to him, man. He's nice, but I'll take the Bengals. So now we got KC and Tennessee without Mahomes. Tommy, who you got?
Tennessee.
Hmm. I can't lie, man. Damn. I may have to go with Tennessee as well.
No Mahomes.
I can't lie, TD, because I don't even know who y'all backup quarterback.
Gardner Minshew.
Okay. Gardner Minshew.
I'm gonna go with KC, but I'm not sure about it. But I'm gonna go
Uh,
with KC just because it's my team.
uh, you know what? I'm gonna go with KC. They've been letting me
I
down the
mean,
past two weeks, though.
I mean, I know we don't got Mahomes, but Tennessee is dirt. We can't beat
Yeah,
Tennessee without Mahomes. We definitely don't just
but
being in the playoffs. We should just go home then.
Gardner Minshew got quality wins though.
He
As
do.
you know what I mean,
That's
as
why
a
I said,
starter
yeah.
and a backup.
He's not a complete bum,
Nah, I don't think he. I don't know. I don't think he a
and
bum.
he can move a little bit. He
That's
don't
what
have
I'm
to be
saying.
that offensive line and suck.
Yeah, he one of them guys that can get out the pocket as well. So I think he could make. He one of those ones that make magic happen, like when you actually need him to do it. But it'll
Yeah.
be unexpected. You feel what I'm
If
saying?
if
It's in
if
the
if, if if our fucking receivers don't drop the ball because we leading the league in drops again this
See,
year.
see, so you can't. And I've been seeing some. I've seen some of those, a couple of those games. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
So
it's
it's like,
Kelsey,
yeah,
Rasheed
Kelsey.
Rice.
See,
I'm like, yo, what the hell?
he worried about Shorty. You know what I'm saying?
He
Like,
need to go home. When the season ends, he need to go home too. It's over.
yeah, that's a wrap.
And then you look at his numbers, he having a good season for a dude that's 36, 37 years old. You need to go
Okay.
home though. It's time for you to go home.
Yeah, and you ain't got no more homes. But Minshew may have better stats with Minshew because you know what I'm saying. He may have. You never know. So now we got the Chargers at Dallas. TD, who you got?
Mm,
Chargers.
Who you got, Tommy?
Chargers.
That's an
Yeah,
easy
I
one.
got that. Yeah, I got the Chargers as well.
Cowboys, the Cowgirls stink.
Yeah,
I
I
mean,
mean
they've been playing though.
they've been playing, but it's just that
They ain't been
they
winning.
lose the games. Yeah, they lose games that they ain't supposed to lose.
He said they've been winning.
Yeah,
They ain't been winning.
I'm trying to tell you. Now we got
One more
Buffalo.
loss and they out of here. They
Who?
eliminated too.
Dallas is. Oh yeah, you're right. Yeah,
They got a 1%. They basically they playing hokey pokey. They
they're
got
gonna
1 foot out.
lose because Philly got to lose all three of their games, and Philly
Yeah,
not gonna
they
do
out of
that.
here.
So you might as well say they going. That was one of them because they would have to win the East, and if
Yep.
Philly not losing they last three games. You know what I mean? I don't see that happening, and they're gonna play out everybody. You know what I mean? They're not gonna like sit dudes out the last game and all of that. Nah, because you playing for position. Dudes gotta play. You know what I'm saying? However you go into the playoffs, you go into the playoffs, but you gotta go in there playing your guys. You know what I'm saying? So now we got Buffalo versus Cleveland. TD, what you think is going on with Shador? He had a good game. He had a real great game. You know what I mean?
He
300
getting
and change.
sabotaged.
Yeah. But like, why you feel that way? I
He
think they
getting
don't have an
sabotaged
offensive
on one.
line.
But he getting sabotaged from Stefanski. That's number one.
Well, why
He's
you
gonna
feel
be all
that?
right. They need to fire Stefanski.
Mm-hmm.
Cleveland is a shit show. That's number two.
Yeah.
And the other, what's the kid name? The receiver who was calling himself walking on him a couple of games ago. You see that shit he did? He put the fucking ball right in his pocket. Jerry Judy dropped the ball, turned it into an interception. I don't want
Oh
to hear
man.
nothing from that nigga no more.
Yeah,
You
that's
suck.
Alabama too.
You
He do
suck.
drop passes.
All the time.
Yeah, he
The
do
week
drop
before that,
passes.
he fumbled the ball. Nigga, you ain't got no business talking to the quarterback.
That's crazy. And you know what I mean? Like I feel like they
Shador gonna be
should
fine.
even
They just gotta get Stefanski out of there. We know why Stefanski hate him. Because
bring
Dion saying this Kevin Stefanski's wife pops when he was alive, Tim McCarver.
mm,
Tim
fuck that.
McCarver is the one that primetime threw the bucket on a bucket of water when he played for the Atlanta Braves. Because
Hey,
McCarver was hurt and hating on Dion, and he got him back. It's years later we come to find out Stefanski is
yeah,
married to McCarver's daughter.
that's crazy.
You see how the world worked?
Yeah,
Now
that,
that explains why he didn't want to draft Shador. And Dylan, what's his name? Dylan Gabriel was his guy. He sucked. So they
yeah.
had to put Shador in there, and Shador ain't
Mm-hmm.
looking bad.
Nah, he just like I said, he don't have no time.
He don't got no
You feel me?
time. I
He
wish
don't
they
have
trade him.
no time at all, and he don't have the receivers to trust.
Nope. Jerry Jeudy was on the sideline popping
Yeah,
shit. He been dropping and fumbling the ball ever since.
yeah. You can't make dudes catch the ball. You know what I'm saying? They got to draft when they do they draft pick because they have defense. Focus on you know what I mean. Focus on to get at least a top receiver and get one in free agency.
And get some linemen.
Yeah, that's what they got, and get some linemen. You because they got it. I'm sure they got another first round pick. Take a lineman there, or you could take the lineman first. You know what I'm saying, and then take the receiver with the other first round pick. You feel what I'm saying? You
Got to
can
do
do that.
something.
Yeah, cause he needs help. You know what I'm saying? He needs help. But
A lot of help.
I got Buffalo. I actually got them 8 points in my ticket. So I hope they don't let me down. I got Buffalo. Who you got, TD?
Buffalo and who?
Cleveland.
Oh, I got Buffalo.
Who you got, Tommy?
You already know who I got.
Oh yeah, Buffalo. He bet against them last week. I told him about it too on his ticket, and he lost. I don't know if it was last week or the week before. It was
Nah, it
one of
was
those weeks.
the week before.
Yeah, I was like, oh man, you bet against your team because I did it before too, and sometimes it'll come back and haunt you. That's the
And
only
it
reason.
did too.
Yeah, I was like, and I hit him too. I sent them a message too, TD. I was like, see, I told him that was good, but I'm like, see what happens when you bet against your.
Mm-hmm.
I said, I
Yeah.
told
Mm.
you, bro, that shit is like that shit ain't a good feeling. You feel me?
Yeah, I lost some
A
bread
good
on that.
feeling. I'd rather leave it alone. If I'm
Right.
not gonna bet on my team, I'm just gonna leave it alone. I'm not betting against the Giants again. You know what I'm saying? I'm not gonna do it. I don't care what's what. You feel me? Unless they go get Dave Brown again. You feel what I'm saying?
Fuck.
I bet against the Giants then with Dave Brown, man. But shout out to him, man. He did all he could.
Man,
You know what I
fuck
mean?
him. He was a
Yeah.
bum.
Yeah, fuck Dave Brown, man. You know what I mean? Fuck him. We got Atlanta and we at Arizona, TD.
Mm. I'm gonna go with Arizona.
Mm. Who you got, Tommy?
Say that again, Baz. I'm sorry.
Atlanta at Arizona.
Atlanta.
Yeah, I got Atlanta. Ah, it's tricky.
Arizona trash.
It's just that Atlanta's they've been trash too, even though they
They
got an I
trash too.
team, they've been trash too.
It's the
I
But
think
trash
they could
ball.
take. I think they could take Arizona though.
I would say Atlanta though. You know what I mean? 'Cause I feel they got the better running back. You know what I mean? I feel they got the better running back, so I'm gonna go with it from that. Jacksonville, Denver. This is a good game. Denver is 12-2. Jacksonville 10-4. You know what I mean? At Denver, Tommy, who you got?
Denver.
Okay, who you got? TD.
Jacksonville at Denver.
Yeah.
Ooh.
Mm-hmm.
Jacksonville at Denver. That is a good one.
I'm trying to tell you.
Ah, that's a good one at Denver. Mm, mm.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, I'm gonna go with Jacksonville.
Hmm. I want to go with Jacksonville so much. I swear to God. I'm like, okay, because it is cold.
I
You know what
hate
I'm
Denver.
saying? It is cold, so they be having an advantage with that. You know what I mean? Like I want to go with. I ain't gonna lie, I had Jacksonville as one of my top five teams going into the week, but uh, damn man, I don't know. I feel like Denver gonna slip up too, for some reason. I feel like, but meaning that they at Denver, I gotta go with Denver then. Meaning that they at Denver. Now, if they was in Jacksonville, I would have picked Jacksonville. You know what I'm saying? So that's how I'm gonna go. So the Raiders in Houston. I got Houston. It's at Houston. I got Houston for my pick. Who you got?
Yeah.
Who you got,
Hu-
Tommy?
Houston.
Okay, who you got? TZ.
I got Houston
Okay, and I
for
got them on
sure.
my ticket. Yeah, word up. I think I got them at 6 points.
I ain't picking no motherfucking Raiders. Them niggas, I hate them.
Hell,
Them niggas lost like 8 straight.
super duper trash.
Houston just
Hmm.
beat us. There's
Yeah.
no way they can't beat the Raiders. They just beat
Uh
us.
huh. And I believe when we did our last sports before the football, I had Houston as a good pick. We got to go back to some of those. I know I got it written down somewhere.
Yeah, we got to go back to
You know
that
what I mean? I know I got it written down somewhere. I believe
for
so.
sure.
I don't know. Or I probably just picked them, but I definitely got to check. Pittsburgh at Detroit.
Oh, I got Detroit.
TD.
That's easy.
Who you got, Tommy?
Detroit.
Okay. I'm like, you know what I mean? I got Detroit too. So now we got New England versus Baltimore at Baltimore. Tommy, who you got?
New England.
Okay, who you got, TD?
Oh, that is a good one.
It
Trying
is.
to tell you.
Mm, I'm gonna go with Baltimore.
I'm gonna go with Baltimore as well, and I picked them on my ticket. Probably was 1 point though. Know what I mean? I wasn't that brave, but I'm like, I'll take them with 1 point. I believe they can get this. Know what I mean? Now the last Monday night game, San Francisco at Indianapolis. TD, who you got?
Frisco.
Who you got, Tommy?
The Colts.
You know, okay, they don't. Okay, they got Rivers. You know what I'm saying? You never know. I feel you.
Oh
Never
yeah, that
know.
old nigga came back out. I definitely got the 49ers. He
Nah, I
gonna turn the
feel you.
ball
I
all
want
over
to
the
see him
place.
do good. I want to see him do good though.
He
You know what I
gonna
mean?
turn
I
that
do
ball
want to.
all over the place.
That's crazy. Cause he can't. I don't know if he can get around like that. It's all
He
about his
can't get
footwork.
around, bro. He
I
44.
know.
Which he even came out of retirement for.
Hey, he may still got the arm though. Let's see. You know what I
We gonna
mean?
see.
Let's see.
I get the
Um,
laugh.
yeah, I got San Fran though. Tommy got the Colts. I got San Fran though. I ain't gonna sit there and in front and all that like that.
Yeah,
So
don't
now,
push your foot around, Bass. You know what's
huh?
happening.
Yeah,
Don't be
for
pushing your
sure.
foot around.
Nah, that's how I got it. But are you tuned into the young boys that came out far as that's in college right now, killing? Are you tuned into the
Um,
young boys? AJ DeBonsa,
I know who that
um,
is, but the other guys know. Outside of Cayenne, I know. And the other kid, it's another
Cayenne is
kid from
doing
North
good.
Carolina. Like I seen him play.
That's
The kid,
Celeb.
yeah, I
That's
like him.
that, that's my boy Celeb Wilson. You know what I
Yeah,
mean? He averaging
he all right.
20 right now. He
Yeah.
averaging 20. Let me put this on the screen so where you could tune into it. There's a few that I know out of this that I like. It's a few that they not showing. All right, so we gonna bring it up. Um, you feel me? Darren Peterson. I mean, he's averaging 21, but he only played one game. That was his first. That was his first game. I think I
Who
don't know
Darren?
if he been
Who
hurt.
Darren Peterson played for? Who he played for? What school?
Kansas.
Oh, okay.
That's the numbers he had, I believe. No, he probably played like 2 games because it wouldn't be 3.5 or it wouldn't be the half. So he probably I don't know if he came back or if he played a couple games or something like that. I think he probably played like 2 games. I haven't been seeing him in the highlights and stuff like that. Cameron Boozer.
That's that. Yeah, I follow him too. That's Carlos Boozer's son.
You hear me? Listen, this kid right here, he was like third ranked out of all of them. It was Darren Peterson, AJ DeBonsa, and Cameron Boozer. Then some people had AJ, Darren, Cameron Boozer. He was like always third. So he he would be projected as the third pick in the NBA. But how he playing, it's like I don't know. Unless Darren Peterson come back. But Cameron Boozer will be a top 3 pick, regardless of how you look at it. He won't
Yeah,
be number 1 though. You know what I mean? He'll be either 2 or 3. You know what I mean? Because I believe AJ DeBonta, you know what I mean, his ceiling and stuff like that, like he's gonna be the number 1 pick. Can't lie. So why I wouldn't care what they giving me in college. I'm getting up out of there. Good looking. I'll take this. You know what I mean? At least I'm a millionaire now. I'm gonna become more than that, getting an NBA contract. You know what I'm saying? You know the money going up. You know what I mean? You get all these sponsors and deals and stuff like that. So he's gonna be good. You got, like you said, Celeb Wilson from North Carolina. That's North Carolina, baby. Celeb Wilson came in probably as like the fifth ranked out of this 2025 class. You know what I mean? And he's averaging 22 points a game, probably like about nine rebounds a game. You know what I mean? He's definitely, a high flyer. He's putting in the work. I like what I see of him. He remind me of like he remind me of Jermaine O'Neal, like, but you know what I mean, just a
That's a
little,
hell of a comparison.
yeah. I, he kind of reminds me of him a little bit. Then Koa Pete, I believe he only played a couple games as well. I don't know these guys is hurt or they sitting out a little, but yeah, his debut he did have 30 points. You know what I mean? Koa Pete. You know what I mean? He's definitely like he's like 6'11". You know what I mean? Definitely talented. You know what I mean? Can lay the ball up with both hands, stuff like that. I like what I see of him. AJ DeBonza averaging 20 points a game. You know what I mean? Got BYU as the top 10 team, ranked team. You know what I mean? In the league. You know what I'm saying? Kingston Flemings. I don't know if he wasn't in a class like far as with them as the top 15 and all of that, as far as of the class, but he's a guy that's in college that's doing his thing from Houston. You know what I mean? Averaging 15 points a game, 5 assists. You see it. Darius a cuff. He's in this class with AJ DeBonsa and all of them, Celeb Williams. So we saying with class, people were saying this class was gonna be better than, this class right here that just came out. You know what I mean? That's what the debate is. You know what I mean? I felt like the last class with that we just had is Cooper Flag and all of them, that will be, the best class when it all come down. And when you say about whenever dudes start retiring and stuff like that, we'll see, who got more Hall of Famers and everything like that. You know what I mean? So, but he's good from Arkansas. He averaging 20 points a game. So now I know because I'm like, I was like wondering. I said, damn, I forgot who the other players. So I start getting back into that. You know what I mean? Getting back into that, watching, watching college more. You know what I mean? Checking out blogs, checking on how these guys doing. You know what I mean? Also the next class coming in. But, he's doing his thing. They say he's, the game's top point guard. So I gotta check him out at Arkansas. Then you got Kington Thomas, Arkansas. They must be a backcourt. Efficient scoring production. We gotta check that out. We gotta know what's going on. You know what I mean? Because we was gonna get there once, you know what I'm saying? Maybe it was the height. If we was around town now, niggas would be hitting the like we was around town now, niggas would be hitting the ground. You know what I mean? Hearing that sound. You know how that go. He niggas stay touching earth. You heard me?
That's a
Nate
fact.
Nate Ament. You know what I mean? I like this kid. You know what I mean? They say Iowa State. I don't know why they do that, but he played for Tennessee. You know what I'm saying? He played for Tennessee. The guy is so swift, bro. He was probably like the fourth out of this class, far as with AJ DeBon. So like his game, like you, if when you actually get to see him like that with Tennessee, Nate Ament, you'll see what I'm talking
Yeah.
about. Like the dude is like smooth, like you know what I mean? Like he's smooth. I can't even lie. Um, Killian Traore, Iowa State, 19 points a game. He's not in that class, but I guess far as like with them, he didn't come up playing with them and all the McDonald classics and all of that. Braden Burries, he wasn't as well, but he's point guard, you know what I mean, from a guard from Arizona, you know what I mean? So he's contributing off the bench, you know what I mean?
Hmm.
Um Killian O'Corey, Illinois, you know what I mean? He's not in a class, he's a transfer, you know what I mean? And Haynes Steinbach, he's not in a class, but you know what I mean, it's somebody to look out for, you know what I mean? So this
I'm
the
gonna have to
top
do some research on these cats.
Yeah, this the top 15 class right here. You know what I mean, ladies and gentlemen and stuff like that. Shout out to the chat tonight. You know what I mean? We held it down. You know what I mean? Three deep. You know what I mean? We'll be back. TD got his timing right. You know what I mean? We'll make sure we had a whole team, I mean, with us or whoever's able to top in. But we gonna give y'all our second take all the time, man. And you know we from 718. You know me, BAZZ. You know what I'm saying? You see my boy Tommy, you know what I mean, right here, Real Rap Battle League. TD Tim Dog. Tim Dog, man, give him the outro. You heard?
Um, it's good to be back, man. It's been, been missing a show. You know what I mean? Feel good, man.
Yeah.
You definitely held it down. And,
Yeah.
and my motto is always the same. Hit that like button,
Yeah.
subscribe, tune in, help us be great, man. Bill 718.
That's it. You know what I mean? You know what it is, man. And y'all know the slogan, man. Wake up early, stay up late. When it comes to 718 second take, y'all can all relate. Uno, my brother TD Tommy, you already love y'all. You heard? Shout out
Uno.
to the people we here.
Yeah, ready, buddy.
And we more.
Let's get it.